Hi everyone, welcome to a little bit of this and that. I've been thinking about doing this video for a little while now, ever since I kind of more or less got my little nursery area here finally organized and set up. My nursery basically consists of the space between the window and the bed and the dresser and that wall. So just this area right here, that is my nursery. So I've done what I can to sort of do it up, if you will, and make it look aesthetically pleasing, shall we say. It is in my bedroom. So, and you know, this is also my husband's bedroom, so I need to just keep that in mind without letting it overflow and spill into taking up too much space. And so I've just tried to contain it, like I say, to that area there. And I wasn't sure if having this chair here was going to become a bone of contention between he and I, because obviously, as you can see here, I mean, I have it angled, but if it's straight and sort of pushed against the cradle, you can open up the drawers a little bit, or else you just have to kind of shift it, open it, get what you want, and put it back. But neither of us are going into these drawers every day necessarily, so I've left it here because I do prefer that location for the chair. But if for some reason it gets to be a problem, then I can always move the chair and sit it over there instead. But anyhow, I just thought I would show you what it looks like, give you a quick little tour here. So yeah, this is just the dresser here. And then obviously, I think if anybody has seen a couple of my previous videos, you will know that I have this little wooden rocking chair that my sister gave me. And so that looks perfect, I think, sitting there. And typically so far it's just been Oliver and Olivia that take turns sitting in it. So today it's Mr. Oliver's turn, and he's still wearing his cute little sweater and sleeper. I took his hat off because he's not going out today. He's just hanging out here at home. And I have this cradle that I picked up on Kijiji for a very reasonable price. I liked how it looked. I don't know if vintage is the right word, but you know, it's older. It's certainly been around for a number of years. The people I bought it from had it for quite a while and used it, and then they were using it for their grandkids before they decided to sell it on. And I loved it as soon as I saw it, so I was really pleased to be able to get that. I liked the color of the wood. It totally went with the dresser and bedside tables that we have in here. And I knew, obviously, I don't have room for a crib or a cot or things like that, so it had to be something smaller. So I got the cradle. And before we go into more, I'll just go along the windowsill. I just picked up at the dollar store a while ago these cute little, well, they're plaques, basically. They're just small, square, little nursery themed, baby themed looking little plaques that I've just lined up along the windowsill. And this little rabbit I thought was so cute. He just looked so fat and chubby. I loved him. Just got him for like $1 at a thrift store, along with this little rabbit over here. I think he was like 50 cents or something. Anyway, so that's the windowsill. Just an attempt to sort of... Okay, I'm back, folks. Sorry about that. The batteries died on me. So I think I had just been showing you all the windowsill and saying that I had just tried to make an attempt to dress it up a little bit. It was an area where I could put those little plaques. I had thought about hanging them, but then decided against it. And so I've just propped them there. So I think they look cute. Just kind of add an extra point of interest and detail here. So recently I went to Winners and HomeSense, 2 stores locally here, to see what I could find for storage. Because up until I made this change, I had a laundry basket down here underneath the cradle, and this here is our dog's crate, and I just sort of had piles of things growing taller and taller stacked up over there, and it was not looking very nice at all. So I had watched a little while ago a video by, I forget exactly her channel name, I'm so sorry, but Polly's Princess Reborns. And she had been talking a bit in one of her videos about wanting to redo her nursery and make some changes, and was curious to see what others had done. So I thought, yeah, you know, I should really try and whip something up here to just get this looking much better and get a hold on on the clothes. So lo and behold, I was able to find, I was very pleased, exactly what was needed. I have down here a basket. It's actually like a plastic material. I've never seen anything like it before, but it's a large gray basket, and I have the baby's blankets in here and like soft loveys, and there's a toy. But yeah, all the soft things. This is the only one kind of hard toy that I have, and all their various blankets. So that's what's being stored in there. At the back, you can see I got a couple of pillows from IKEA. They're like $2 or $3. They're very soft and squishy and small. I just thought they could come in handy when I want to sort of have extra padding to position a baby or prop a baby up or something like that. So they just stand at the back. And then, yeah, I have my basket there, and it fits nicely underneath the cradle. And actually, that's one of those pillows is what I have under here. So this receiving blanket came with Evelyn, and in the end, as you can see, I've kind of gone for gray. It sort of was dictated by this and the two baskets that I was able to get. But I love gray, so I'm very pleased with that. It's just a nice pale, neutral color, not too loud and vibrant. It kind of goes with stuff in here already. So I also picked up this sheet here. It's actually a crib sheet, so it's way too big, but I've just folded it under and tucked it in. So I have a nice gray and white mattress cover. And then, of course, this gray and white receiving blanket goes perfectly. So I've just covered over one of those little pillows to make something there for the boys to be propped up on. So we have Jake here sleeping, and we have Christopher over there just lounging. And both of the boy sleepers I got at a thrift store a little while ago. Really cute with whales on it here. I thought they were so happy and sweet. So there he is. And then this little one has got monkeys all over it. What does it say here? It says Captain Adorable. Absolutely. So, oh yeah, because it had sailboats on. That's why it says Captain. Okay. So there's that pair. And then over here, we have a couple of Sleeping Beauties. We have Miss Evelyn here. And I got her a new lovey. I got her one of these Jellycat little pale pink bunny rattles. So cute and so soft. So that's for her. And this is a Carter sleeper that I had picked up a while ago in anticipation of getting her. And I love how it looks on her. I think the coloring suits her perfectly. And she's got a Carter's pale pink with white polka dot headband on. Totally goes with this sleeper. And then this sweater and booty set actually was mine when I was a baby. My mother had given it to one of my daughters for her baby, my second daughter, but her baby is a preemie, so this was like really big on her. So it's come back to me. So yeah, apparently I wore this as a baby many moons ago. So we have booties and a sweater, and it fits Evelyn perfectly. So I put that on her. And then of course we have little Leah Rose hanging out. And they're just lying on another really pretty blanket that I picked up at a thrift store recently. Love the pink and the white, the hint of sparkle. And beautiful, beautiful workmanship. So I just have that folded underneath them. So that's the cradle, what they all look like at the moment. And then, yeah, with that basket there, I just have the boppy sat there. And in case you're wondering, well, where is Miss Olivia? Well, she's over here on the bed still. I just finished up the Theme Thursday video. Going to a party was the theme, which I thought was excellent. Thank you, Amy, for that. Lucky Ducky comes out every Sunday to announce what the theme for that week is going to be. So it's very kind of her to go to that effort to do, and it's lots of fun if you're able to participate. I don't always do it every week, but it's been something I've been able to do a few times. So, yep, she's just hanging out on the bed there. So that's where she is. So, coming along here, last but not least, this corner. So like I say, yeah, this dog crate is for Logan, but just to make it look a bit nicer, I have covered it with a blanket I got at a consignment store, another handmade beautiful blanket. Just makes it look a lot nicer over there. I have a little lamb stuffy that I got at the dollar store, just perched on the corner there. So this box here is one of the big storage items that I got. Like I say, I get them mixed up. I forget if I got it at Winners or Home Sense, but one or the other. So it's got Velcro, and then I'm not going to go to all the trouble, but I've got all kinds of clothes in there. So I have a big stuffy elephant that I got there too. He actually has a rattle, so that's kind of fun. And I have a Jellycat rabbit, super, super soft. And I've just put the booties my sister made for Evelyn there, just when she's not wearing them. They look cute on decoration, or on display for decoration. And at the back, I have a lamb I got, I think it was like $2.50 at a consignment store. I just thought he looked cute up there. And this basket here, it matches the one down there. It's the same, it's just a little bit smaller. So it fits perfectly up here. And I just have hats for the babies. And I have a variety of Ziploc bags. One of them has hair things, there's some diapers, and some socks and things like that. And then I got this pack of receiving blankets, which I haven't opened yet because I liked how it looked. I just thought it kind of added a nice little look. Got some pale pink and there, this one here. I was like, oh, that's perfect. So now I'll have two, because that obviously is the same as this one here. So I've just hung it there for now, thinking it looked nice as a decoration, because I don't need to use them right away. Of course, I had the decorative bow there, which is nice. So, and then I got this little container here as well, and I just have, like, you know, comb and brush and the bottles and powder and bits and pieces. And then just to finish it up here, I found this for $1. It's a glass bottle at a consignment store. I just loved how it looked and thought it'd be really cute to put on display. And a card my sister made me, and this isn't anything babyish, but it just says "one day at a time." I think I got that at my local Christian bookstore a while back. So just a little reminder to try and take things in life one day at a time with the Lord's help. So, and my lovely lime green alarm clock. This is actually my son's. The one I had, like, you know, your typical black one, went on the fritz. And so I was like, oh, I need one. And my son's like, well, here, borrow mine. And, you know, several months later, it's still sitting there. So anyway, whatever. It does the job. So, yeah, pretty much that's it. That's the extent of my nursery. I do have a couple of storage bins down below the bed. My sister came over last week and helped me organize a little bit, because I had gone out and gotten these things and done it. And everything clothing-wise, except for a few things hung up, were in here. And that was kind of my goal. I don't have the space to start accumulating a ton of clothes, unfortunately. And so I sort of set a goal for myself to say, okay, that has to be the clothing storage. That's it. When it gets too full, well, then I guess it's time to purge. But I was able to actually gain a little bit of space, because what ended up happening was I have a couple of storage bins under the bed. So in them I have like the snowsuits, and then I have one bin for like boys' clothes that are winter that I'm not going to be reaching for over the course of the next few months. And then the same thing for the girls. I've got a winter bin for them. So that helped alleviate how much I was having to put in here. So, I mean, that's still pretty full. There is room for a few more things. It's not like I can't buy anything, but if I'm not careful, it will fill up. And then that's my cue. Okay, well, if that's, you know, the limit, then I'm going to have to start letting a few things go. But anyway, yeah, so I think I've probably rambled on long enough, but I just wanted to show you what my little nursery area looked like. So there we have it. That's that. And then there's Miss Olivia. So that's it. I should say goodbye and wrap things up. Oh, and there, yes, Mr. Logan, snoozing away. He's my little shadow. All right, folks. Well, there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Hope everybody is doing well. And this has been a little bit of this and that. Take care. Goodbye for now.